Good morning. It is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. My name is Terry Morgan, and we are here to practice Wudang Qigong. For anybody who's joining me for the first time, I have previously, I've previously presented all of these exercises in different video clips and different days. And so today my focus is going to be on practicing the first 4 of these exercises. Morning coffee is important. All right. So these 4 exercises are relatively simple. We're going to be mostly stationary, okay, not moving around the room. There are other things that I do that are moving around the room more, but this one, not as much. So I'm going to show these first, and then we'll do them. All right, so there's 4 exercises. The first one is very simple. Breathe in, breathe out, and bend. The second one, again, we have it bending in the legs. Push forward, come back. Third one is a little more interesting. Okay? Up along both sides, and down, and up. And yes, it should feel and it should look like flying. The fourth one is almost the same, except that we're turning. So we're up and down, and return, come back, center, up, and down. All of our exercises, all of our Wudang Qigong exercises, as well as several of our sets from Wudang Tai Chi, use birds. A crane is a very common bird used in a variety of martial arts. There is an entire system of martial arts built around white crane. That's what it's called, Bai He Chuan. So there are additional animals that we have. In these Qigong sets, we're going to focus only on this idea of flight, and with the first 2 exercises, the idea of centering. Right? So, feet about shoulder width apart. You can be a little bit wider if you like, not too much. This is we're not trying to build the leg muscles so much with this today. In these particular exercises today, as we are trying to focus on the internal workmanship, the circulation of qi. Pay special. Pay special. Need to put that S on the front of that special. Pay special attention to the lower Tantian today, right here. Okay? Ladies, right hand on the outside, gentlemen, left hand on the outside. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the back. Pull up. Down the front. And one more time. Down. Come up. Both hands separate. Down along both sides. Pull up through the heel. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels. And drop. So I'm trying to think ahead a little bit, and sometimes when I do that, I trip over what I intended to say. So I'm live. If I tripped, here it is. Second set. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push the mountain. Keep your back straight and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Keep your back straight. Sink. Breathe in. As you push, pay attention to your lower back and pay attention to your upper back. That the push comes through the legs and through the whole back, not merely the shoulders or the arms. Palms should be flat as you push out, as if there is in fact something there that you're pushing. There should also be a little bit that sense of resistance, regardless of which direction your hands are going. So down, out, doesn't matter. There should be that sense, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of resistance, as if you're pushing through water. There's something there. You can push against it, but it's not hard. Two more. And last one. Down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Pull up the heels, raise the heels, drop, and stay there for just a second. This rhythm in your practice is something that is essential. It's not simply the motion of the rhythmic motion of the body. That motion is being driven, or should be driven, by the breath. So if you take your hands and you hold somebody else's lungs, ideally a baby that is just very strong and comfortable and sleeping really nice, maybe in your arms, right? And you just very gently, thumbs along the spine, fingers splayed out, hold the lungs. You're not grabbing anything, you're just holding. Gentle, gentle, gentle touch. And you start to get this little rhythmic that's what we want to extend through the entire body. Not just the lungs, not just the chest, not just the back, the whole body. That's part of our Qigong exercise. So this rhythmic breathe in, breathe out, should be the whole body engaged. It's easy to see this with this next exercise because I'm going to engage my arms, right? As if a large bird is taking off in flight, and this close, open rhythm is very easy to see. It's not that difficult in the other exercise, but it's really easy to see in this one. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink. Hands up along both sides. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink. Breathe in. Raise up. And breathe out, sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Down along both sides. Breathe out. Press up and drop. Those who have been following me will notice that I've given this exercise in 2 different ways now. Okay? Let's review. I just gave a single breath cycle for the entire exercise. So I get breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, single breath cycle. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Both can be correct. The requirement is the breath be fully coordinated with the movement. So if I'm not well coordinated, it doesn't matter which breath pattern I use. Right? Doesn't. It's going to be, things are not going to be correct. If my body is well coordinated, then it also doesn't matter which breath pattern I use. I'm going to gain benefit from either one. The rhythm is going to be maintained through either one. Okay? So the slower version, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, 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 Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Breathe out. So you can feel the difference in both the movement and in the breath pattern, depending on single breath. Breathe in, breathe out, or 2 cycles. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Either one is correct so long as the body is well coordinated and you're not causing yourself to run out of breath. Okay? So that breath pattern, it needs to be sustainable. If you're moving more quickly, your breath pattern can be a single cycle. If you're moving more slowly, it's probably not going to happen. You're going to need the 2 cycles. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, 2 cycles. All right. Last one. We're going to, for today, tomorrow we're going to do the other 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I've got some other things planned that will help to clarify some of what I've been doing in context of all of the 18 sets. So, feet about, shoulder width apart again. This one we're turning. Okay? And I'm debating. Am I gonna turn around or not? And the answer is yes, I am gonna turn around so that it's easier to follow. It's one thing to face me and follow me doing an exercise that we can both do together. This one, pretty easy to do together. This one, yeah, we can do that together. This one, yeah. This one, we're turning to side. Which side do I go to? All right. So I'm going to turn around, left side, right side. And we have, just to review, breathe out, breathe in, up, breathe out. And I'm going to center this. Breathe in, breathe out. For this one, I am going to make centering an important part of this particular day's exercise. So we're going to center, and then we're going to come up. Okay, just to illustrate, just as I can change in certain ways the cycle, how I breathe in accord with what I'm doing in the movement, I can do the same with this exercise. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Right? So only one here. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn, breathe in, breathe out. Right? I have completed my centering, but it's not obvious. For today's exercise, it should be obvious, and I'm going to make it so. Turn around. Relax through the back, feet about shoulder width apart to start. And breathe in, palms up along the center on both sides. Breathe out, palms down. Turn the toes to the left, up, and down. Come Come center, palms up, turn the toes in, breathe out, palms down. Turn the right toes, open, up, down. Come back to center, palms up, palms down. Open the left, up, and down. Breathe. Two more. Turn left, up, and down. Center, center, turn right, and down. Center, center. Last time, turn left, and down. Center, breathe out, turn right, center, down, breathe in center, palms separate, down along both sides, raise the heels, pull up through the crown of the head, and drop. Stay there. For all of our practice, this idea of the coordination between the breath and the movement is fundamental. These exercises, especially these easy exercises, they're fairly easy to do, especially the way that I've given them, are invaluable in developing that skill. Whether you practice something else and simply want to improve that practice, or whether you really would like to learn this particular set of exercises, either way, your body's going to get some benefit. And as you develop your skill, you will find benefits that I can't tell you about because they're yours. It's really pretty cool. There's a lot of philosophy that I need to put some videos together on. For today, I'm going to stop here. These 4 exercises, review real quick. Extreme emptiness, pushing the mountain, white crane flying, diagonal flying, right? Still a white crane, auf Egel, flying in the diagonal. So we're still talking about the white crane, but we're changing directions. Okay, I'm going right to left. That's it for today. I appreciate you stopping by. I will be here tomorrow with the other 4 sets that I'm including in this series for our Wudang Qigong. Thank you very much for coming today. I appreciate it. Bye. You know. Cat.